Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video on the JustKenshi channel. So, Quincy, how to get Quincy in Project Mugetsu. So this is gonna be a long thing, merely because it's not simple like Hollows where you just have to kill a Soul Reapers, and for Soul Reaper you just have to kill one Hollow. It's not that simple. Quincy has like a whole storyline before you actually become a Quincy, and plus Quincy's not 100% guaranteed chance to actually become one. Unlike Soul Reaper, when you kill a Hollow you actually, and talk about Kisuke, you become a Soul Reaper automatically, and the same is for Hollow. So this one is very unique, and this is Quincy is the main topic of this update for those of you who do not know. But let's jump into it. If you guys enjoyed the video, subscribe and turn on the post notifications because I'm trying to hit 15k subs. So please subscribe, please, and let's jump into the video. So basically, first of all, you gotta go to the hospital. So when you spawn in as a lost soul, you will have 3 locations. You have the Soul Reaper location, the Hollow location, and then the Quincy location. Go to the Quincy location. You go there and you talk to Fresh. When you talk to Fresh at the hospital, he will tell you to kill Soul Reapers, and when you kill these Soul Reapers, you will need to kill the Soul Reapers for you to find a key. And it's not a 100% drop on Soul Reaper skill. It's like a 50-70% chance that a Soul Reaper drops a key. So you're gonna have to keep on killing the Soul Reapers in front of the hospital until you eventually get a key. And then when you get the key, you talk to Fresh again, and you move on to the next part of the guide. Okay, so the next part of the guide is that you have to find one of the doors. Now the door is not going to be the same for everybody. It's going to be one of the random doors in the hospital, and when you open one of the random doors, you will enter the door, and when you enter it, you will see that there's a book. Now the book there is, you will speak to the book, and when you speak to the book will tell you blah 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 blah, hail the king almighty, blah blah blah. Okay, it's going to tell you all that, and then when you finally do that, you go back outside and you talk to Fresh again. And then if you talk to Fresh and he says he has nothing to say to you, then that means you go behind the hospital now. So you go behind the hospital, and behind the hospital there's going to be a Quincy there. And this Quincy is very important for later on, because this is the Quincy that you will be speaking to get your vote standing in the future. That's why when you actually speak to him, he says that you don't have shrift or blah blah blah, merely because you're not a Quincy yet. So he's going to tell you to go to Hueco Mundo to find Tyrone. And when you go to Hueco Mundo now, you're going to have to find Tyrone. And Tyrone is in this cave thingy with the Quincy boat vein stuff, all stuff. You will need to find this cave. Now the cave is very hard to navigate, but it's really close near to spawn. Where you spawn in, you just keep going north, and when you keep going north, you will find the cave eventually. And when you go into the cave, you will be there, you speak to him, and he's going to tell you to go kill Hollows. And when you kill a Hollow, you're going to get the Hollow Mask. Now, with the Hollow Mask, you will speak to him. He will see that you're worthy now, that since you killed a Hollow and you brought back a mask, he will see you as worthy. And from there, you go to Wonderich. He will take you to Wonderich right after you give him the mask. Make sure you have the mask equipped, by the way, in your inventory, and you put it out in your hand when you're speaking to him, so he can see that you have the mask. Now after speaking to Tyrone, he takes you to the Wonderich. Now in the Wonderich, okay. Now in Wonderich, as you spawn, you go straight. You just go straight. Don't go towards the castle door. You go straight, and you will find a cave, another cave. Now in this cave is where the Quincy King is at, Yuhaba. So you will speak to Yuhaba. He will tell you congratulations, blah blah blah, you did well, you could come around one of my ranks as a stern raiders, and etc. And he will give you his blood. Now here's the interesting thing. Now after you do that, he will send you back to Karakura Town, and when he sends you back there, you have a 80% chance to get Quincy after you drink Yuhaba's blood. Now 80%. Now since it's 80%, it's pretty much almost guaranteed, so just keep that in mind. But yes, you have an 80%. If you fail, you have to do the whole thing over again. But yeah, this is pretty much it. So this is how you become a Quincy. I know it's a pretty long guide, but it's a lot of things you have to do to actually become a Quincy. It's not simple like Soul Reapers and Hollows. But thank you so much for watching. But I'm telling you right now, Quincy is probably going to be the best race ever, because it's literally so easy to play and literally so fun. The combos are very, very good. But thank you so much for watching. Catch you sign off. Love y'all. Don't forget to subscribe, and peace.